happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.
Surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant this trally's up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about Pakia. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting patted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Become your rivals, you know the hustle paid. You know you took your lemons and turn them to lemonade. I'm from money where the police are getting with. And that's a true story, that's not something you just say. Undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights. I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing, there was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go and get that beat and I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm in deep. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you. We got a whole room full of monsters. We gonna shut it down like this. Let's go. Yeah. The tricks of the trade, the rules of the game. I've been to the top and I've been to the bottom. I tell you they look about the same. I can speak about comfort, I can speak about pain. You wanna come do this, study my movements, go opposite of the grain. See, I never heard of vacations, bro, that word to me is insane. I'd rather put hands in the dirt as I put in the work and watch suckers complain. Cause on it regardless, who go the hardest? Whole family is just chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared. I win or I learn, I never will lose. The fork in the road, which one will you choose? Look, the people need answers. You ready to dance? This one for the champs. The blood, sweat, and tears of my stripes. I only tell stories of fights. You learn that the struggle is part of the hustle. Don't ever mistake them as gripes. First I hit them with lefts, then I hit them with rights. After all that I've been through, I gotta continue to cut through that bull with a knife. You holding me up, so I'm rising. You want me to fail or surprised? I'm addicted to winning, so since the beginning I only focus on horizons. Only recordings, who go the hardest? Whole family is a chock full of ballers. Who wanna tell them I never been there? I step in the circle, just know I'm prepared.
This is
This bout is skipped.
lots of hype.
The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real.
Couldn't land that jab. The straight right just misses. Look at that right hand.
You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Beautiful counter shot. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Straight right just misses. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Missing with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell for round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. They exchange punches. A swing and a miss with that jab. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. And he scores with the counter. Threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. Big swing and a miss. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. There's the bell to start round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's bombs away. Smith with the hook. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. That right hook won't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Both men step back for just a moment. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Do you believe what we are seeing? Just misses with that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing. Back at it in round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
There's a counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Just misses with the right uppercut. Nice counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. You'd like to see more jabs. Swing and a miss with the left uppercut. Insane action. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw. Time for the 5th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. Sugar Ray is down on the canvas. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. on the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot, a clean one, then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. But get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
To make or break a fighter.
Let's start the 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Counter punch caught him clean. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up halfway through the round. And I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. Missing with the left hook. He caught him clean right on the chin with that right hand, and this may be it. Nice counter. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Just got rocked in a big way. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to...
And there's the bell for round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Counter shot lands. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Good counter punch. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Misses with the jab. Punch, counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? So much firepower here. One punch could change everything in this battle. Incredible work rate. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope that
And there's the bell for round 8. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Miss with that jab. Good job defending the jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Perfect counter shot. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They block that right hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Those counter punches have to hurt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. Holding nothing back here in the round. Nice counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Uppercut just missed. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Catch and shoot. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Think of holding on here for a minute. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us. And here comes the 10th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? His stamina is off the charts. He threw a punch and just got countered. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Well done with that counter shot. Looking to land the hook. The straight right just misses. Punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new WBO champion, Saul Canelo Alvarez.